Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors, to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. The Dallas Cowboys might have just pulled off one of the biggest surprises of the season, and the fans can hardly believe it. Marcus Williams, the standout safety known for his instincts, leadership, and game-changing plays, is reportedly on his way to Dallas. It's the kind of move that sends shockwaves through the entire league, especially because nobody saw it coming. There have been whispers for weeks about the Cowboys looking to bolster their secondary, but most analysts assumed they'd rely on their younger players or make a modest signing. Instead, this feels like a statement of intent, the kind that says, "We're going all in." The reaction online has been nothing short of explosive. Cowboys Nation is buzzing, Twitter's in meltdown, and memes are flooding every sports forum imaginable. Some fans are already imagining Williams in that classic blue and silver uniform, patrolling the field like a hawk, while others are just stunned that Dallas actually made a bold move this time. The energy around AT&T Stadium has shifted overnight. What was a season filled with uncertainty suddenly feels like one bursting with hope. If this deal becomes official, it could change everything about how the Cowboys' defense operates this year. Behind the scenes, insiders say this didn't happen overnight. There were quiet meetings, hushed phone calls, and moments when it seemed like the deal might collapse entirely. Jerry Jones reportedly played a huge role in sealing this one, using his trademark charm and determination to convince Williams that Dallas wasn't just another stop. It was a legacy move. And that's exactly what it feels like. The Cowboys front office has been under pressure all season to show urgency, to prove that they're not just content with playoff appearances, but are truly chasing another Super Bowl ring. Bringing in Marcus Williams sends that message loud and clear. This is a player who changes the tempo of a defense, who can read a quarterback's eyes and anticipate the throw before the ball even leaves the hand. For a team that's struggled with consistency in coverage, that's massive. Fans have long complained about giving up big plays in crucial moments, and now they've got a proven playmaker who thrives in exactly those situations. The excitement is real, the optimism is contagious, and even the skeptics are starting to wonder if this might finally be the move that pushes Dallas over the top. But of course, with every blockbuster signing comes the question, what's the catch? Some insiders are already speculating about the financial side of this rumored deal. Williams doesn't come cheap, and with Dallas already juggling big contracts for stars like Micah Parsons and C.D. Lamb, there's concern about how the front office plans to make the numbers work. Reports suggest creative structuring, potential restructures, and maybe even a few tough cuts on the horizon. Still, when a talent like Williams becomes available, you don't hesitate. You make it happen. That's the sentiment echoing among the fan base right now. The risk feels worth it. The Cowboys have been accused for years of playing it safe, of settling for good enough. This feels different. It feels like ambition. It feels like a message to the entire NFC that Dallas isn't messing around anymore. And for Marcus Williams, joining a team with this much history and expectation might be the perfect stage to elevate his career even further. This could be the start of something special or the biggest gamble of the year. Either way, the world is watching. Now let's talk about the impact this could have on the locker room. Williams isn't just a playmaker. He's a tone setter, a leader who commands respect without saying a word. Those who've played with him describe a guy who studies film obsessively, who shows up early, stays late, and raises the standard for everyone around him. For a young secondary like Dallas's, that influence is invaluable. Trayvon Diggs and Darren Bland are already dynamic talents, but adding a veteran presence who understands spacing, timing, and communication at an elite level could elevate the entire defense. And that's exactly what defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer has been craving. Discipline combined with explosiveness. Imagine lining up against the Cowboys now. You've got Parsons breathing down your neck, and if you somehow escape, you're met by safety with range and instincts like Williams. That's a nightmare scenario for any offense. The chemistry will take time, sure, but if this unit clicks, Dallas could be fielding one of the most intimidating defenses in the league. You can already sense it. Something's shifting in the air. Of course, not everyone's convinced this will be smooth sailing. Some critics are pointing to Williams' injury history, wondering if Dallas is taking a gamble on a player whose best days might be behind him. They remember his time in New Orleans, where he flashed brilliance, but also faced stretches of inconsistency. They bring up the big moments, like the missed tackle in that infamous playoff game years ago, as if that defines his entire career. But those who followed his evolution know better. Williams has matured, refined his craft, and become one of the most reliable safeties in the game. If anything, that playoff moment might have been the catalyst that built the player he is today. Cowboys fans are willing to take that chance, especially after years of frustration watching other teams make bold moves while Dallas played it safe. This feels like a shift in philosophy, a new era of aggressiveness and confidence. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. But one thing's for sure, nobody will be able to accuse the Cowboys of sitting on their hands this time. And let's be real, this is more than just a signing. It's a statement. The Cowboys have always thrived on spectacle, on making moves that get people talking, and this one fits the bill perfectly. The buzz is electric, the expectations are through the roof, and the timing couldn't be better. As the team gears up for the second half of the season, momentum is everything, and this rumor has injected fresh adrenaline into both the players and the fans. The jerseys are already being mocked up online. The highlight edits are flooding social media, and you can almost hear the roar that will echo through AT&T Stadium when Williams steps onto that field for the first time. For now, it's still technically a rumor, but around Dallas, it feels like destiny. Marcus Williams wearing the star, it just sounds right. The kind of move that could define a season, maybe even an era. Cowboys Nation is fired up, hopeful, and ready to believe again. Whether it ends in glory or heartbreak, this moment will be remembered. The storm is coming, and its name is Marcus Williams. If confirmed, Marcus Williams joining the Cowboys could redefine how this defense is built moving forward. Imagine the ripple effects this will have across the entire roster. Younger players will learn from a proven pro, while veterans will feel that renewed spark to chase something bigger. There's an emotional element to this, too. After all the heartbreaks, near misses, and playoff collapses, Cowboys fans are desperate for a sense of belief again. This signing, or even the possibility of it, provides that in spades. It's not just about what Williams does on the field, it's about what he represents. He's a symbol of intent, of hunger, of that win-now mentality that fans have been begging to see. And the timing? Perfect. The Cowboys are still very much in the playoff picture, but recent weeks showed cracks in their secondary. Adding Williams now feels like plugging the exact hole that's been sinking the ship. It's a tactical masterstroke if it goes through, and even rivals are grudgingly admitting that Dallas might have just pulled ahead in the arms race. This move screams ambition, and in Dallas, ambition always comes with fireworks. But there's also a human side to all of this. Marcus Williams has always carried himself with quiet confidence, letting his play do the talking. Coming to Dallas means stepping into the biggest spotlight in sports, where every play, every mistake, every comment becomes a headline. Some players thrive under that kind of pressure, others crumble. For Williams, this could be the ultimate test. Can he handle the weight of the star? Those close to him say yes. They talk about his resilience, his calm, and his ability to adapt no matter the situation. And when you think about it, that's exactly the kind of personality the Cowboys need right now. Someone who can stabilize, focus, and execute amid chaos. It's not just about interceptions or forced fumbles. It's about identity. Dallas wants to be known as tough, disciplined, relentless. Williams embodies that. If this rumor turns into reality, it won't just change the defense. It'll change the mindset. That's how transformative players operate. They don't just fit into systems. They redefine them. Still, the skeptics aren't quiet. Some say this move feels desperate, that it's a headline grab more than a strategic maneuver. They argue the Cowboys should focus on long-term roster building instead of splashy signings. But come on, this is Dallas we're talking about. The Cowboys have never been just another franchise. They're a cultural phenomenon, a global brand built on boldness and flair. Making a move like this isn't recklessness, it's tradition. And there's logic to it, too. If you want to compete with the 49ers and Eagles in the NFC, you need stars who can make plays when everything's on the line. Williams is exactly that. His instinct and coverage, his ability to close space, his leadership, all of it fits what Dallas is missing. You can question the timing, the price, or the optics, but you can't question the intent. This is a team that's tired of being almost great. They're chasing greatness again, and this rumor is proof of it. Even the doubters are secretly intrigued, because deep down, everyone loves a bold gamble. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Meanwhile, around the league, players are taking notice. NFL locker rooms are buzzing, with guys texting each other, asking, "Did you hear about Williams to the Cowboys?" It's that kind of rumor, the one that makes everyone sit up and pay attention. Because when Dallas moves, the league listens. Opposing receivers are already thinking twice about running routes across the middle. Coaches are rewriting game plans, and analysts are recalculating playoff projections. That's the power of a move like this, even before it's confirmed. It sends ripples through the ecosystem. The Cowboys have always been a team that changes the narrative for better or worse, and this feels like one of those moments that could shift the balance of power. If you're a Cowboys fan, you can't help but smile. For years, you've watched other teams take risks while Dallas hesitated. Now it feels like your turn. The energy is different. The dream feels alive again. As the rumor continues to swirl, social media has turned into a full-blown festival. Cowboys fans are posting edits, podcasts are recording emergency episodes, and reporters are scrambling for official confirmation. The vibe is pure chaos, but the good kind, the kind that only happens when something truly big is brewing. You can feel it in every comment section, every live stream, every tweet with the hashtag Williams to Dallas. It's like the entire fan base has rediscovered its heartbeat. And honestly, that's what makes football magical. It's not just about statistics or contracts. It's about hope. It's about believing that one player can change everything. Marcus Williams might not even have put pen to paper yet, but in the minds of fans, he's already out there under the bright lights, helmet gleaming, ready to make a statement. Whether this story ends with confetti or heartbreak, nobody will forget the buzz it created. Dallas thrives on drama, and this might be their most exciting one in years. And as for the future, well, who knows? Maybe this move sparks a new defensive dynasty. Maybe it's the piece that finally gets Dallas over the hump. Or maybe it's just another chapter in the Cowboys' long, unpredictable saga. Whatever happens, it's moments like these that remind us why sports captivate us so deeply. The rumors, the anticipation, the wild speculation, it's all part of the ride. Marcus Williams could soon be the most iconic star in sports, and if he does, he'll carry not just expectations, but dreams. The fans are ready, the city is buzzing, and somewhere in the middle of it all, Jerry Jones is probably smiling that knowing smile, the one that says he's got something up his sleeve. Maybe he does. Maybe this is the dawn of a new Dallas era. Whatever comes next, one thing's certain. The Cowboys are back in the spotlight, right where they belong. And if Marcus Williams really is coming to town, the NFL better be ready, because the party's just getting started. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.